So sorry about that. We had a really great live going on and then we got disconnected. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture. I'm just going to let a few people join in and then we're going to go ahead and get a few more callers and do another live. So sorry about the disconnection. I'm not quite sure. Just a quick intro. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture. I've been doing acupressure for 20 years. Ran a free clinic overseas. I've also had a chain of clinics on the West Coast, treated pro athletes, been a witness in court trials, taught at acupuncture schools, and writing a bunch of books. So you guys got it. Let me get a caller on here and let's get some questions answered. Love to help you on your health journey. Here we go. All right. Thanks for being patient with me tonight. Let's see if we can get a person. Okay, wonderful. Here we go. Hello, how can I help you? Okay, goodness. All right, we're going to try one or two more times. Here we go. Okay, let's see if this person joins in. Thanks for hanging with me. Okay, all right. Okay, I wonder what's going on. Maybe there's something going on Instagram. We're going to try one or two more, and then I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions. Here we go. Okay, wonderful.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
thanks
hi.
for connecting.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, where are you connecting in from?
I'm from Kuwait.
Okay, wonderful. I have flown through Kuwait.
Oh,
So,
okay.
did you grow up in Kuwait or you're working in
Yeah.
Kuwait?
Yeah, I was born and raised up in Kuwait, and I'm working in Kuwait right now.
Wow, what do you do?
I work as an automobile engineer. I work for
Automobile
Toyota.
engineer. Okay, wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. So what can I help you with
Alright.
tonight? How can I help you?
Hair loss.
Hair loss.
Yeah, so I've actually visited a lot of hospitals in
Okay.
India, in Kuwait as
Okay.
well. They've all recommended this Mindox. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. The Mindox something, okay? But it really hasn't helped me. It actually got worse. So, like do you have any remedies that I can try?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Here, I'm going to, here, I have a couple of different things, so just hang tight. I have one on my desk and then one on here, but I also have a list of things, so hang tight with me for 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna go through a bunch of different things and then we can see. And then after about a couple of weeks, I want you to come back on here and let me know how that works for you. I'd really, appreciate it. So one thing that I've talked to other callers about is rosemary oil. Can you see this?
Yeah, rosemary oil. Yeah, I'm just taking it down. Rosemary
Okay,
oil.
no
Okay.
problem.
And
No problem.
how do I
So
how do I
how do you use it? You just can like put it wherever there's some bald spots, and you can do it nightly. That's all you have to do, and it actually smells really good. Whatever you
Okay.
get a really nice organic rosemary oil. It's not
Organic
very
rose-
expensive. Yeah, in the
All right.
US, this cost me maybe $3. It's not very expensive. And then another thing you can do is castor oil.
castor oil? Okay.
And then again, find a really good organic one. I got this on Amazon, and this is Mary Tyler castor oil. And this is nice and good and organic, and it's also under $10 in the US. And for
Okay.
this one, I guess I can do it on myself, not a problem. So what I do is I take a little bit, you only need a little bit, and then you just massage it into all the bald spots.
So do I do this every day or weekly? Like how often do I do it? How often do
You
I?
can do it every day. You can also do it every other day. And then one other trick you can do is after you put these two on there, you can put a hot towel, or I have something else. Let me show you. You can also do something like this, where this blows hot air.
Okay.
So you can put it on it over it for 20 minutes. The heat activates it a little bit. If you don't have this is also not very expensive. Maybe $20 US dollars.
What is this called?
It is called a bonnet dryer.
Bonnet dryer. Okay.
Bonnet
Alright.
dryer. But you don't need this. You can get this, but you don't need it. And
Just
then
put a hot towel
you
on
want-
your head. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Thank you. All right. I got it. Okay.
and then
One more thing,
You-
ma'am. How often should I shampoo my hair? Because my hair tends to get very oily, and I get some. I don't know. It's called dandruff or what is it? But it forms at the tip of my hair over here, and
let me
it's
see if
like-
I can see.
it forms at the tip of my hair over here, at the
Okay.
edges, and I think it's
Okay.
during oily and very dry scalp.
Okay. You know what you can do? You can do this. Play around with it. It's not a perfect science, but you could do. I have a couple of ideas. You can do rosemary and then castor oil at night. You can put a
Okay.
warm towel and go to sleep, or you can use the bonnet. And then in the morning, you can take apple cider vinegar. Do you know what apple
Yeah.
cider vinegar is?
Yes.
I think I did a TikTok on it or an Instagram recently. You can take apple cider vinegar, put it on a cotton ball, and dry the area, and then wash your hair. The good thing is, if you feel like the shampoo is too much, try the apple cider vinegar on the spots and then just rinse out the hair. The other thing for the hair, a couple of other tips I want to tell you about the hair. You can also consider these two things. Vitamin E oil you can get. It's also very cheap. Get a good quality vitamin E oil, and you can mix it with the rosemary, the castor oil too. Vitamin E has an anti-aging function. You can also use it in certain quantities on your face. So you take the rosemary oil, you take the castor oil, you take the vitamin E, you can mix it together and massage it into the areas that are the bald spots. You can use the dryer. You can use the dryer, or you can use a warm towel.
Okay.
And then what you can do as far as a vitamin is you can also consider a B complex, like a B6 vitamin. You take it internally as well.
B6 vitamin. How is biotin, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
How is biotin? Biotin tablets?
Biotin tablets, you can do a biotin tablet. You mean biotin? Yes, you can do biotin. You can do it, and there's a couple of people on Instagram that the biotin gummies that the Kardashians, I believe, promoted. You can do that. You can also do a nice B6 complex.
B6 complex. Okay, amazing. All right, ma'am. All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
absolutely. And then I want you to do this at least consistently for a few months. And then the castor oil, I've done the castor oil. I had a bald spot. I did it. And I don't need to do it as much, but I did it consistently for a few months. So maybe consider doing it for a few months, either every night or every other night, and then see how you do. And then you might have to just maintain it. And then the one other thing I did talk to my mentor is that the black sesame seeds, we did a TikTok on it or Instagram on it. If you do 2 teaspoons daily, it can also help prevent premature graying too.
Okay, black sesame seeds. Okay.
Two
All right, ma'am.
tablespoons a day.
2 tablespoons. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, are you good? Are you have your question answered?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay,
All
all
right.
the best.
Take-
Okay,
Take care.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Let's go ahead and get another caller. I think my power went out for a moment. I'm so sorry about that. But I have my backup light, so it should be all right. All right, let's take another caller or two. Okay. Okay, we're going to try one more, and then I'm going to take some questions. Bear with me for just a second while we have a caller join us. Thank you so much. Hopefully, okay, wonderful. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Whoa, way to go, Texas. How are you?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in Washington, D.C. That's where my clinic is, and that's actually where I was raised. My dad worked at the Pentagon for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you and talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm your follower and really like your stuff.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. My concern is the weight loss journey. I'm on, like a yo-yo thing. When I try, I lose weight, but when I stop doing like walking or cardio or diet control, once I stop it, I gained it back doubles. So that's the main thing. And my age is 52, and I'm diabetic, but it's under control.
Okay, wonderful. Then a couple things that you can do. Do you cinnamon tea? I've talked about cinnamon tea before. Cinnamon tea can be very helpful. There's been PubMed research that it talks about how cinnamon tea can help moderate glucose levels. In addition, can help with cholesterol and also blood pressure. Maybe give cinnamon tea a try. You can.
Yeah. No, I am a big fan of herbal things, and I have tried and tested it. I had a little high cholesterol long time before, and I tried using cinnamon tea like early in the morning before going for the walk. I used to drink warm water with the cinnamon powder and honey, like half a teaspoon of honey and more than half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, organic, and it really lowered my cholesterol. So I'm a like proof and example for that these things works. And I'm not sure about the weight loss. If you suggest me, I can do it.
The reason why I bring up the cinnamon tea is because, so let me maybe explain this, because the body only makes a certain amount of hormone. So if there's a lot of stress and there's a lot of cortisol and a lot of weight loss, then it has less hormone to make for thyroid and all those other things. Mm-hmm. So because you're diabetic, and it is good that your doctor is managing it through his or her methods, and please always go to your doctor. Yeah. But if you can, maybe consider adding back the cinnamon in, because the more resources you have to help with the glucose levels, then the more resources are put to help with the cortisol and weight loss. Okay. And then with the weight loss, what I would say, I know it's a thing for so many of us that we struggle, and the pandemic has been very challenging because we can't, we're not doing the activities that we normally do. So what I would say is pick a lifestyle that you can maintain. That's what I would sincerely tell you. Like, I'm a big walker. I used to be a big runner. I used to run 40 miles a week at one time in my life. But now I go on a lot of short walks. Like, what I do is probably, I don't know, maybe 5-6 times a day, maybe even up to 10. I do 10-minute walks. So if you do that, then it's already a mile of walking. And I believe the American Heart Association recommends 10,000 steps, which is 4 to 5 miles. So if there's any way that you can do simple things are start, if you can't do 4 to 5 miles, start with half a mile and then go to a mile. And then the other thing is half your body weight in ounces of water. And the other thing is, in the morning, you can do lemon water. They've shown, research has shown, and actually doctors on TikTok have validated it. It has pectin, which can suppress hunger. Or you can even do a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the water. There's PubMed research that talks about how the apple cider vinegar.
But I start taking the gummies, the apple cider gummies.
Okay, then you take the gummies, and then you add the lemon water, and you can actually add lemon and lime water for you, because the lemon water will help with hunger, and then the lime water will help with diabetes.
Okay.
So, and then you can put it, and actually lemon water makes you drink more too. So you can do that. And the reason why water is important is that fat tissue leaves the body in only one of two ways, either through sweat or urine. So if you're not drinking enough water, fat has nowhere to go. Yeah. So start with a little bit of walking, start with the water. And one other thing I can stress, and see if you can do it, is the intermittent fasting. You can do it with calorie deficit, you could do it with keto, you can do it with any diet you choose. But I don't know if you've heard about intermittent fasting. I don't want to bore you.
Everything a bit, and I used to be a good walker, like for 4 or 5 miles, but it was like back in 6 months back when my son's wedding was coming up, so I was motivated, you know. So
you want to look good. Yeah.
And I had lost a good weight, but since this pandemic, and
I know it's so hard
already, and she had feet got broke, so we just stopped that. But I'm on track. I'm going back to that way, you know. So, but these little tips and tricks really helps me, and I did everything little bit. But as now you said, so I'll start doing the lemon lime thing and water. So which thing I supposed to do first early in the morning? The first thing.
The first thing, you can choose, but some people do the lemon lime water. Some people will do the apple cider vinegar water. Some people will combine the lemon lime with the apple cider. Some people do tea and then do the water. So you pick something that it works for you. Everybody's body's differently. I'm just giving you examples that is backed by research. And then you make it your own, because if you like it, you will do it. If you don't like it, you will not do it. That's it, right? There's certain things, like I like to walk, but I may not necessarily go to the gym and do reps, but walking becomes running for me, and then walking becomes hiking for me, and then my body becomes very lean. So do what's good for you. But the 3 things that are simple that you can do that doesn't cost a lot of money is the walking, the water, and then the other is controlling when you eat what. So the best simple thing I can say is don't go to bed on a full stomach. Try to create, because so many digestive disorders can happen, whether it's constipation or gas, or it's just you're meant to move around a little bit after you eat. And if, in India, we eat at like 11 and then everybody goes to bed and everybody has these big bellies, and it makes so much sense to me why we have it, right? All that rice there. So what I would say to you is maybe, if you wake up at 7 in the morning, start eating at 7 and then maybe wrap up by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that way you have so much extra time to metabolize, And then if you are worried about feeling hungry, maybe protein load in the morning. Just some little tricks that you can help you. And then do the acupressure. When I do the
acupressure point.
Yes, that's right. That's totally right. This spot right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this right here.
Both sides, right?
Yeah, you can do both sides. And then what you can also do is not only the hunger point, but if you go up, this is also reduces cortisol. And when you reduce cortisol, you have more hormone to help with weight loss.
Okay.
So you can actually do this for a couple minutes, and then you can do this for a couple of minutes, and then you can go and do this for a couple of minutes, or you can do this for a couple of minutes. If you go to the YouTube channel, there's so many sequences. Pick one that you like, do it in the morning, and do it in the evening.
Okay, appreciate so much. Thank you.
Yes, and please do consider the lemon and lime water freshly squeezed, and please consider the cinnamon tea. I think it'll be really good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate you for your
okay. All the best. Okay, wonderful. We're going to answer some questions and then we'll call it a night. And you're welcome to stay on. Okay, let's see. I had a couple of questions come through that I thought were really important. Let me take them, and then I will go ahead and let you all enjoy your evening. And if you're abroad, enjoy your day. Okay, one question I'm getting, I need to do a series on headaches because a lot of you guys are asking about headaches. So simple thing, as long as you're not pregnant, what I want you to do is massage the arm just like this. Just massage the arm a couple minutes, couple times a day, as long as you're not pregnant, to do that for headaches. This can also help with back pain. And then, wonderful. We'll do some more tips for hair loss. I'm realizing that you all really would love that, and I'll continue to do that and also help you with that. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. It really means the world to me. There was another good comment that I wanted to help you guys with. If you can bear with me. Okay, there was a question on eyesight. One thing that helps with eyesight that is an acupressure is these are the eyes directly behind it. Just do a simple massage for a couple minutes, couple times a day. So again, eyes right behind, do a massage, gentle massage for a couple minutes, couple times a day. Just like that, and that can help as well. And again, majority of acupuncturists in the world are not primary care physicians. So it's really important to me that you get checked out by your doctor so that I have peace that you are being taken care of. And all of the tips that I offer here are to augment the recommendations of your physician. All right, I'll be back here tomorrow night. And thanks for all your love and patience. And if you're abroad, have a great day. And if you're in the US, it's late. Get some rest, and I will too. Till tomorrow, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.